Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC. A Quicksave Review is basically a Let's Play mixed with a review for a game that I'm currently playing. And I'm currently playing Carrion, and I feel like a very lucky boy right now because this game was not supposed to come out until the 23rd on Game Pass, and it is the night of the 22nd I am recording this, and I am about 40 to 45 minutes into it. I just played through the first flashback, which we'll talk about in just a second here. And I'm having a hell of a lot of fun with this game. So, if you guys remember, last year I actually played the demo of this game because it is a game that I was immediately interested in. Where, you guys remember that movie, The Thing? John Carpenter's The Thing in the 80s? Basically, in this game, you are playing as that monster. I mean, it doesn't mimic other things, at least yet anyway. I don't know if that's coming. But you play as this gross tentacle monster thing here, and it's such a great game so far. Like, if you guys haven't seen me play through the demo from last year, not that you have to go back and watch that, but you would know if you watched that how much I was into this already. And here we are with the full game. I'm just having a riot with this. We have just got a new ability, which is where you could throw this web thing and you could, you know, hit switches or pull levers or whatever with it. And I haven't really gotten a chance to use it too much, but we're going to use it right now. We're going to reach our tentacle through, or at least try to. There we go, and hit that little lever there, and boom! Open up the door. And we're going to squeeze our gross alien dude into this thing here. See where this takes us. So yeah, you play as this like gross alien thing that goes around, eats people, crams itself into, like, you know, small air ducts and sewer pipes and stuff like that to get at humans, and it is just a ton of fun. It is what they call a reverse horror game, and this is from Devolver Digital. The guys at the guys and gals at Devolver. Here we go. We're gonna eat some people. What do you guys think? The guy up there is trying to shoot us, but he can't quite get us. So we're gonna eat people. Never get tired of the eating of the people. It's pretty great. But they've definitely brought us like a great game here. I don't know how they found this or found the group that was working on it and signed them on to publish it or what. I don't know what the whole story was, but whoever came up with this and actually threw it all together did an excellent job so far. I'm having so much fun. The game is it plays like a Metroidvania, if you guys are wondering. Basically, you play as this creature that goes around, unlocks different abilities, and then you could use said abilities to get into new areas. Like that lever that we threw the tentacle down to grab and pull it. We couldn't do that until we got this ability. So it's got like a Metroidvania thing going on with the gigantic, gross, ugly alien thing that you play as. But I love the term or the phrase reverse horror game. Because for me personally, like, I've never been a big fan of horror games where you play as a weak human, and as a weak human, you can't really do much against the monster that's coming after you. But being able to play as the monster is great. By the way, I'm sure I got the sounds up loud enough so you guys can hear. But the sounds, whoever did the sound design for this game deserves some kind of prize or something, because the sounds and everything are just so they're so gross and like slimy sounding and everything like that. Alright, so we got one guy there who knows we're here. So you can roar with LT to taunt the enemies, so they know we're here. The other reason you might roar too is that other biomass things in the area will roar back to let you know where they're currently at. We'll eat that guy. Sometimes eating them all at first is not the way to do it. Sometimes it's more important to just incapacitate the enemies. Oh man, this old school like horror soundtrack is great too. Eat him up. So obviously the way I went about it is one way you could go about it. But as you could see, I mean, really, you could rush in here and go down from the bottom and rip up towards people and take them out that way too. They give you a few different options, which is pretty cool. I'm feeling like at some point here they're going to make one of our limbs or tentacles or something stronger to break through these little wooden gates. Because those have been popping up everywhere since the beginning of the game, and I have not been able to do anything with them yet. Eat the guy with the gun, then go after these guys here. But yeah, sometimes the plan with the humans is just incapacitate them and then eat them. Because otherwise they will just keep shooting at you. And your health is in the top center there. As rudimentary as the HUD is in this game, I really like it. Because it's super simple and it's off screen, so you barely notice it when you're actually playing the game. The colors that they pick, like pink and green, if you're actually looking at them and trying to get an idea of like what you got to do in the game, you know, when you're looking for them, you see them. But for some reason, I don't know what it is with the color choices, but I don't see them when I'm actually playing the game, when I'm focusing on taking out humans. So our goal here is basically to, you can see the tentacles like kind of waving around on one of the pie pieces there. There's two more. We got to get the tentacle pieces on two more pie pieces to get through this area. And we'll eat this guy. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, so we have two ways to go here. Let's go to the right here. Good. You're going to find these little save areas here. They also work as the biomass thing to give you little tentacle things, unlock another pie piece. There you go. It's a disgusting pie. I shouldn't call it a pie piece. And we are starting to get into some of the more difficult humans to deal with here. Okay, so that door is going to open. Oh man, okay, so these guys have shields now. Oop, I did not mean to do that, but whatever. What are you going to do? We're going to save before this guy can do anything. And open up that last piece. There it is. And we're going to eat that guy. Oh wow, we were down to one thing of health there, but we managed to get it. Oh, that's pretty great, actually. The monster actually ripped the human out of the suit. So I was like going after these suits thinking like, oh yeah, I'll eat these suits next, but wasn't necessary. Hey, look at this. Damage vent covers and wooden walls / enemies. Okay, cool. So we can hold RB, and now we can open these up. Nice. Look at that. Don't think I missed anything here, but I guess you never know, huh? And it looks like we also got a bunch more health, too. Is that health, or is that just how many times I can actually use the crash thing? That I don't know. Alright, so this is where we first entered here. I am going around because I want to go smash some wooden walls and see if there's some secrets to find. Look at that. There we go. Found a secret. But we cannot slip through that thin stuff there. It also doesn't look like... Yeah, it doesn't look like we can really do anything there. But we keep raking the wooden walls here. Just for funsies. Because who doesn't like to do that? Yeah, we've been all through here, and there's no real secret things. It did look like we found, or it did look like we had found some kind of a secret area there, but we can't really squeeze our guy through those like real thin areas. So you can also go back to any of these areas and hit save. It'll save your progress. So all those wooden walls we broke, those will now save through, which is nice. So you do have save points in this, but they're very easy to use, just like you saw there. We're gonna break everything. We're gonna squeeze into this thing. And here we are. Seals breached, 100% biomass. Samples lost, 100%. Containment unit locked. Let's see what we can do here. I don't want to play too much of this game for you guys because I honestly don't know how long it actually is. You know, I've already unlocked 3 abilities, which takes up half of what we're seeing here on the screen. I'm hoping it's a bit longer than it looks. And we're gonna eat some people now. Or at least the halves of people. Let me talk about the flashbacks that are in this game. So what's interesting is that this game tells 2 stories, one of which you play as a gross monster trying to escape and eat as many people as you can and get out, I guess, and take over the world, I suppose, would be the goal. I don't really know. I don't really know what the monster's goal is here. However, knowing that, there is a separate story that's going on. There wasn't another thing for me to do over here, right? Yeah, there's just the one way to go. There's another thing that dumps you off in here, but... So, yeah, the other story basically has you going into flashbacks where you play as a human, and the human is... so far I've only played one, so I don't know exactly, you know, what is happening with that. But I do know that it has to do with a guy who... From what I could tell, at least to me, it looks like the aftermath. They call it a flashback, but it looks like the aftermath of the monster destroying everything. But I could be completely wrong. I could be absolutely wrong on that. Okay, we got one of these guys here. Let's wait for him. I was gonna wait for him to go under that thing and then take that out, but I don't know if we really can. Oh crap! This is not working out for me, is it? Okay, I'm not big enough to do the thing anymore. Eat him! There we go. So yeah, you play as this human in what they call a flashback, though, and he's going around this like facility, and you what I did in the first one is you plant a bomb and you walk through where the bomb goes through, but that's it. It doesn't really reveal too much, you know. All right, so we got to eat some people, or find another biomass thing. We gotta get some health back, is what I'm saying here. There we go. We are definitely getting some health back. Wow, that guy ran away all the way over there. But what I will say, and I apologize, I keep getting distracted by like all the crazy stuff going on with this thing, eating people and me trying to get through like the hardcore military dudes and stuff. I really dig the idea that they have this game where they're telling 2 stories, and from each perspective, to see like what's going on with the humans and what is going on with the monster. I really like that aspect of the game. So it shows that it's not just like a one-trick pony, and that they are actually attempting to go for something with this game, and I really dig that. Alright, I have definitely been here before. At least it feels like I've been here before, but there's no way I was here before just because I was able to break through that thing. So I guess we're just heading back and being able to, you know, bash through those gates now. So that's always good. Let's go ahead and save here. But yeah, guys, as far as the gameplay goes for this game, if you like what you see, like with what I'm playing right now, I think you're gonna really dig this game. I'm not really sure how much of this I really need to play for you to convince you of it, but I mean, what you're gonna get is just more of what you're seeing here. We've already been here, and we can't go back up that way. You're just gonna get more, you know, probably humans to eat, and more difficult situations come up with like the military guys, and you know. They're going to throw more puzzly stuff at you to figure out and whatnot. But I could say of the like hour or so that I've been playing of this game so far, and the demo that I played last year, whatnot, I really like this game. I'm very much impressed by the graphics. and the crazy tentacle animation that the monster has as he moves around. I never get tired of seeing this thing like latch onto things as you're moving around. I absolutely love that. The soundtrack is great. Like I said, I love the fact that they're putting in the work for more story stuff. I'm trying to find my way around here. Try it down this way. Oh, yep, here's where we left off. We'll explore in here just a little bit. And then we'll call it maybe after we get through this part here. But yeah, I got nothing but good things to say about this game so far. I'm really enjoying myself. Certainly doesn't hurt that I am definitely a big fan of John Carpenter's The Thing as well. And if you guys are fans of that game, I feel like you're gonna love basically playing as the same character, you know? So we're depositing a biomass. What does that mean? Huh. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure why I would do that. Trying to see if I can eat that thing. If I deposit another one, I just become that. If I hit A again, huh? I don't really know. Still figuring some stuff out with this game. Let's eat this lady. And we have a door to squeeze into. And more people to eat. But yeah, John Carpenter's The Thing simulator, minus the mimicking. You know, you can't become a human, at least so far you can't. I wonder if that's what the revelation is, and obviously this is just prediction, it's not spoilers, but playing the flashbacks, I wonder if the guy who's working his way into this place, this so-called, human in a facility or whatever, I really wonder... Oh. How do I get... Is that why I need to dump the biomass? Okay, so that's interesting. You can only use certain abilities, like that one, when you dump the biomass in the water. Oh, that is... okay. And then you can grab and consume it to eat it. Okay, got it. That's pretty cool. But I wonder, that's my prediction, I wonder if that human you play as in the flashback, if they... if they are actually the thing in disguise and this thing actually can mimic. And he gets in there and he's the monster. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, guys. But guys, that's all I'm going to do for Carrion here. I'm not going to do a super long video because I think you've seen enough to know if this is going to be a game for you. It's definitely a game for me. I love it. Like I said, I love the art style, I love the animation, I love the music. I like the double story they're telling. And I love the fact that it's like kind of this crazy Metroidvania platforming style game where you get to play as an alien monster or a bio monster. I just really dig it so far. But guys, I want to say thank you for watching. And of course, I'll see you all next time.